Hey, what's going on, guys? Today is Wednesday, March 3rd. We got a few games going on tonight that I have interest in. We're going to start and get right into it with the Washington Capitals money line at plus 130. I think the Bruins are a little bit public team in a way where they are a good team. I'm not going to say they're not a good team, right? But the Capitals are also a really good team. And right off the bat, when I see a team like I've done with the Canucks previously this year, where they're giving up over half a freaking period of penalty minutes, making mistakes for whatever reason, and you're going against this Ovechkin power play at 29.1%, which is right where you want to be. Not to say that the Bruins are bad again. But if you're around 30%, we watched the Oilers, how dominant they were around 30% last year. This is a great spot. I like the plus 130. We're taking the underdog. I'm not really crazy about the 60-minute because I don't feel like there's value. I mean, there could be a potential for a tie game here, 2-2, 3-3, something. I'm not too sure where it's going to end, but I like the Capitals here. We've just scored more goals. We've played 2 more games, but they're not getting a 72 in the next 2 games. Little tighter on defense here in the Bruins, but I just like the offensive firepower, and you're missing some on the Bruins, depth at center, I believe. And we have no injuries for the Capitals. So Vanacek has been confirmed. Rask has not, but I would expect him to play pretty equal. Could go either way. Could be a tightly contested game, low scoring, or it could just kind of blow up and be one of those 3-4-5 to 4-4, 3-3 type games. Either way it goes, though, I'm gonna take the side of the Capitals here. Hopping down to the later nighttime games. Something in my head immediately said yes, Coyotes. When I looked at this off the money line odds, I was like, yeah, Coyotes at 125, sure. Once I started looking at these stats, though, and looked at the lineups, I was like, I kind of swung the other way. Gotta be honest, the Kings actually outdo the Coyotes statistically. Less penalty minutes, better power play, better penalty kill, more goals in less games, less taken goals against. I'm not sure those are actually right. I'd have to... Let me check. Let's look at the goalies here. I may have screwed up just a bit. No, those are correct. Those are actually correct. But Ranta hasn't played as many games, right? So his goals against average is going to be higher, but not to say that Ranta's a bad goalie. He just hasn't really had a lot of time in the net, right? In previous seasons, I think he's been fine, but I'd be much more comfortable if I were going to take the Coyotes with Darcy Kemper. So leading into injuries, you are missing Kemper today. You're missing Connor Garland, and the only thing we're missing on the Kings is Furk, who came from the Red Wings. I never thought he's really been much of an impactful player, so I have no problems with this entire lineup on the Kings. And if we want to take a look at it very quickly, we're good on the top 2 lines, especially the top 2 lines I'm completely fine with, which I think the Coyotes lines, that's about all I like, and that might even be more than giving them more than they're worth. I mean, Kajula came from the Blackhawks. I've never been crazy about him. He never really produced very, very much. Kessel's okay, Schmaltz okay, but as we get down into the lower and deeper parts of this team, Tyler Pitlick came out of my university, so I'm familiar with him, but some of these guys, I don't know what they're capable of. Really, the top pairing maybe, Ekman Larsson's good, but I just somehow don't see him getting it done. I know there's system indicators on this game today. I know there's steam on this game today in favor of the Coyotes, or at least early there was. and I'm going to have to go against it just because of the statistics and because of the lineups that I like better. I'm completely fine with the Kings. I wouldn't go crazy. No puck lines, no 60-minute lines, but the money line, absolutely. So I think I'll give those 2 games out today. We'll take the Capitals in the early game, and we'll take the Kings at night. And if you want to use these stats and try to find some value for yourself, go ahead. I have a few more plays, but this is really all I'm comfortable giving out today. So hopefully let's have a nice little 2-0 day, and good luck, you guys.